Good morning. Back at it again. McClever Thoughts Podcast with Punchie, man. I'm going to get right into it, y'all. Prepare for the trade and bargaining system. I'm going to say it again. Prepare for the trading and bargaining system. And some of y'all will say, well, we've been dealing with the trade and bargaining system anyway for years now. So how is that something new? Well, for those ones who was, getting their own bag and, having nice careers and, buying their own, paying, having, money to be able to pay for their rent, money to be able to pay for nice cars to drive in, be going on these expensive trips out of the country. Well, I think that's gonna be come to a minimum. Reason why I say that, because our dollar, the value of it is constantly depreciating. Some countries not even taking our money anymore. Like China is going through that phase where they trying to just really count on their own currency. These are the things that have to be mindful, because once those things start to take place where countries are counting their own currencies and not valuing the U.S. dollar anymore, then that's when it affects our country, which we're starting to see things like that take place now. You go in some grocery stores, you see eggs are like what, $5 to $10 now. If they come in with this new system, which is called tariffs, where, if I'm not mistaken, that means the business itself has to pay for their own taxes. So they're not finna charge you what they paid for their product or their produce. No, they're not finna charge you the same thing that they paid for it. They're gonna boost that price up, or they're not gonna give you the discount that they was able to give you, because they're not gonna be able to afford to. I was actually looking at something this weekend that was taking place in Georgia, where they're saying that they're cutting out food stamps. Especially for those able-bodied women. Those women who just having children, and thinking that they're supposed to survive off of their kids. They're cutting that out. And we got to be mindful of, saying that, okay, when they cutting all these extra, accommodations out, like light food stamps, what are you gonna do? Also the economy is being affected, by so many. Well, here in the United States, we got so many, foreigners coming from different countries here now. They say January the 19th, it's supposed to be like a massive eviction. Along with, when Donald Trump get in there, you already know he's gonna push this massive deportation. So, which gonna, as we can see these fires being started in, various places. To me, I think that, the foreigners saying, hey man, we ain't going home without a fight, So, look at our world of change. And we go more into that system of trading and bargaining with one another. Some people are already doing it. And for those who don't really understand what a trade and bargain system is, it's basically when your mama say, go to Miss Mary's house and ask her for a cup of sugar. And then Miss Mary send her child over there and ask your mama for a loaf of bread. That's the trading and bargaining system, basically just being able to trade off something that has a value to it. So people, let's get ready. Let's get ready for the changes. I don't think a lot of people realize that times are changing. We don't think that we can go back into a whole 1960, 1930s mindset or lifestyle. Hell, we can even go back to 1800s, and we definitely don't want to go back to the 1800s. But the way that our world is, going, we're here in America, we may have to face some of those, setbacks. So that's just food for thought. I want y'all to really put y'all mind into thinking about how our world in the United States is changing. Some of us may, if we have the opportunity, may want to look at other places to move to. You know what I'm saying? But for the ones that, we here, hey man, and you love your country like I do, hey man, we got to band together as a people, and we got to help each other survive. This is Punchie, man. I thank you for tuning in. McClever Thoughts Podcast. Y'all have a wonderful day.